Time to have a look through the papers this morning, and that's not a drone we've got filming us this morning, thankfully. It's just a jib, so that's all right. City Trader at HO Markets, Michael Jarman, and the journalist Rosie Millard are both here. Morning. MJ, to you first of all, front of the mirror, should we? This is a really disturbing story because it involves children as much as anything else.
Of course. I mean, the teenagers, all the children of this country and probably elsewhere are going to be mortified when they read this headline. Hackers have managed to breach the walls of Snapchat, which is obviously a popular take a quick pic. It gets sent to whichever user or intended recipient you sent it to, and then it deletes supposedly from your phone and into thin air. It's gone. Not is the case, according to the Daily Mirror. So hackers have managed to breach the walls of Snapchat, and they've got 200,000 pictures apparently, all of which are probably supposed to be explicit content of teenagers or children as young as 10, which is actually really worrying.
Well, I'm worried that they're taking those sort of pictures in the first place, actually.
Absolutely.
That's my initial concern.
What are people doing? I mean, you know, children.
It has become. This is the next generation of almost like. This is what we've grown up. Technology has just expanded. It's in your face. This is the selfie generation, I like to call it. That's exactly what it is. It's take a picture. Vanity is everywhere, and it's kind of promoted as well now. And your friend does it, and they get peer pressure to do it, and then it just leads on. And
but is it our own fault to the extent that because it's not Snapchat itself, their servers are wiped. But it's these you can download these apps, can't you? That will then grab the Snapchat image, and that does store it on the server. So if we didn't download those additional apps, this couldn't happen.
I think the root of it, it's if you put an image out there, it's going to resurface at some juncture. A, B, what on earth are children doing taking naked photos of themselves?
I mean, Rosie and I were discussing this, and we were saying, you know, at the age of 13, 14, 15, you don't know where your career is going to go.
No.
At the age of 35, you could be a politician, senior politician or celebrity, and all of a sudden these pictures are out there in the World Wide Web ready to come out on you.
But do we have to accept that now? You know, the world is changing, that actually, you know, there will be these sort of pictures of people. Now, it'd just be much more commonplace because that is what kids are doing.
Yes, I think you can expect people mustn't be sort of targeted by their youthful indiscretions, you know, sort of 20 years ago. And there are examples of people who've, you know, misbehaved when they were younger and have changed and grown up and moved on, and that's fine. But I think that, you know, the notion that this is the way teenagers conduct their social lives, you know, with the we all know they all do selfies the whole time, but naked selfies.
Well, it's sexting, isn't it?
Sexting, yeah.
Well, the fact that that's potentially acceptable is what I find worrying.
I think that comes back, hopefully, parents have got to try and do more just from a younger age, ensure that they are fully aware that this is what can happen and these are the repercussions of doing it.
I mean, do you grab your teenage child's device and just say, right, you know, I'm going to have a look at all your... Exactly.
That will land you in hot water very quickly.
Well,
I think it's more guidance, good parental guidance.
With anything like this, I always think back to, you know, if the technology had been around when I was 16, 17, what would I have done?
Yeah.
And I have got a pretty good idea what I would have done, which is what everybody else seems to be doing at that age.
Yeah, you're not thinking about the future at that age, that's the point. But what they should be aware is that the main thing is that they can be downloaded, they can be whatever you are, you don't know who you're sending it to, you don't know their real intentions with what you're sending. I know of people who have received these type of things and then send it on between their friends, and so just have a little bit of class, a little bit of dignity, and keep that stuff behind closed doors. You put it on the web, open yourself for slaughter.
Yeah. True. Let's have a look at Paul Gambaccini, should be in the Telegraph.
Yeah, this is the sort of